What are, I guess, some of the biggest changes that you've seen in comparison with kind of like two different things that you guys were learning last year and now just focusing on the one heading into this season?
I mean, it's not really that much of a change, really. I mean, right now we just really focus on like a lot of fundamentals. So, I mean, that's something that, guys take for granted, we've been playing football for a long time. So that's like a major change. Like we're really focusing on fundamentals.
Yeah, and I've heard quite a few of you guys have said that. Is that something that sort of just slipped between the cracks last season in terms of just focusing on those little things?
Yeah, as opposed to just scheme, scheme, scheme. I mean, we're just focusing on fundamentals, and because every winning team, has the fundamentals down pat. So once everybody on the team gets their fundamentals down pat, things should take off.
And how have you noticed that change just a month and a half in here? Have you seen a big difference from what it was last season?
Yeah, I think the position drills and meeting with the coaches and the coaches emphasizing fundamentals and technique over scheme that's been extremely helpful, and especially as that it leads to more production.
How different is it being an old guy?
Yeah, I mean you just have a different perspective. What you do. Everybody else is watching, so you just always have to be conscious. And I mean, it's nothing that's like extremely hard. I mean, it's just coming to work every day and crafting.
You have to be a little more accountable than that.
Yeah, and then I mean, you just have to make sure you're looking out for the younger guys and just give them words of wisdom, and then just make sure you're there with them.
After 3 years when you were going from potential to production, it's starting with a clean slate this year, a positive in your case?
Yeah, I think it's positive. Again, like I take everything a day at a time now. So, every day I'm coming in, I'm just focused on what I need to do to get better and focusing on my process. But again, like having a clean slate, I think it's pretty neat too.
Jay, came over a little late. I didn't miss any impressions yet, did I?
I didn't.
You don't have like a Mike Elko one, do you yet?
No, I don't have one yet. I'm gonna work on it though.
Yeah, we
Elson, you shut your mouth. No, I'm playing. Nah, nah. Coach Elson, he's a good coach, and he always like brings us energy in the morning, brings us juice. He does a lot. Like he pours a lot into like the defensive line unit. Like he's really pouring a lot into us. Oh, he's like, oh, show me, no word. I'm not gonna say the word though. I can't say the words. But yeah, I mean, Coach Bell said he's real intense, and he's a helping hand. Especially you just knock on his door and talk to him. And I was talking to him last week too, and he has a great staff with him as well, and they've been helping a lot of us out. Especially just like off the field, like when like not being in the weight room, like stretching and all that stuff. So he's been real help.